Okay, today I just have a couple of really quick tips I wanted to give you about hair and things. Okay, the first tip I wanted to tell you I love, this is your eyebrows though. Okay, there is a girl I watch. She doesn't have very many subscribers, I don't think. I'm not even sure really, but she's so cute. She's got the most gorgeous, gigantic eyes. She has really good tips. And so I want to tell you about her. Her name is Pink Glitter. I was going to say 21. 21100. Pink Glitter 21100. She gives great tips. She's young and she's really pretty, but anyway, I just really like her. She had a tip the other day. Oh my gosh, genius. Probably everyone knows this but me. Okay, you know when you want to keep your eyebrows in place, and I've already told you I don't like mine, you know, that's why I'm glad I have my hair in the way. But, okay, a lot of people use clear mascara or actual brow stuff to keep them in place. But to me, no matter what I do, if I've got a liquid and I use it, it will either take the powder off or whatever I've got on my brows. It just takes it off if there's a liquid, even if I use just a little bit. Okay, Pink Glitter 21100 said you take hairspray on your finger and you just go like that. Okay? Seriously? It's great. It's the most wonderful thing. You just do it very lightly, and you make sure you don't use a hairspray that's, you know, stiff, which who wants to use those? Anyway, I like Tresemme. I think the same one she uses. Tresemme number 4 is just the one I always grab. I really, really love this hairspray. It keeps your hair in place without being, you can still put your fingers through it, okay? So, and I don't use hairspray very much anymore, but that was a great tip for your brows. Okay. Second greatest tip ever. I told you I was going to give you the tip for your bangs. Okay. I was watching Lisa D1 not long ago, and she got bangs, I think it was fairly recently, and she was clipping hers back to do her tutorial, and she was saying how I can't figure out how to do, you know, how to get these bangs out of my face. And I didn't think that much about it. And then I go and I got bangs, and the very first night, you know, I had it done at the salon, so it still looked you know how it looks good for a couple days. Well, I pulled my hair back to clean my face and put my moisturizer on. When I took my hair down, my bangs were just screwed up. I tried clipping them the next day to put my makeup, moisturizer, and then my foundation on. Terrible. They crimp. They just don't do right. They won't fall right back into place without you having to refix them, and that's the last thing I want to do. So, someone on Lisa D1's comments said something about Japanese hair sheets. I'm like, what are those? So I go on this gigantic Google search. It takes me a while till I realize, you idiot, just go to YouTube. So I went to YouTube and I found what she was talking about. They're Velcro sheets that you can use to keep your hair back. Now, they sell them from all these Asian websites. I'm like, I don't want to order from an Asian website. I don't want to go to all that trouble. I don't really want to give my credit card information to Asia, particularly. And nothing against Asians, but you just don't know who you're dealing with on the other side of the world. So, on YouTube, I found a DIY tutorial to make your own, okay? And you can cut these in cute hearts and cute shapes if you want. I just left them as is. And the girl I found, her name was Lynette Garces, I don't know how to say it, but she's ended up being a missionary in the Philippines. So cool. I'm going to link that below, her DIY, but I'm going to show you as well how to do it. And it was the cutest one she did because she did music and it was really cute. And she's young, you know, when they're young, they always look cuter. But I'm going to show you anyway how to do it. She took a Velcro roller. Now, I bought a large set of assorted size Velcro rollers. I'm never going to use this one. It's just, I can barely get my hair in it, okay? It's just the giant ones. I've never used them. You take any size Velcro roller. You find the seam. You see that seam right there? There's no other seam on it. It's just one. I did not realize these are only glued right on that seam. You take a pair of scissors. I have these kind of heavy duty, but any scissor will cut. And you cut right along the seam. I'm doing it right in front of you to prove to you that it's not hard to do this. Now this is only if you have bangs, the rest of you are bored stiff. Okay, so I just cut it apart. The whole thing, it's not glued except right there in that one spot. Pitch this, and I took this and cut it in half, so I have two. Now I'm going to show you the genius of it. Okay, you take your bangs, you want them out of your face. Now, I wouldn't do it in the middle if your hair's parted in the middle, or they're going to try to want to part, right? So you just take this half of a sheet and you go like that, and it stays, and it doesn't crimp or do anything, okay? So here you go. That's it. 2 seconds, and you just push it a little bit, and it stays absolutely in place while you do your makeup or wash your face or whatever you want to do. And then you take them off. Okay, now I don't know, I'm doing this live, so let's see. And then your bangs just go right back where they were. It's the best thing in the universe. And this was free because I was never going to use this giant roller anyway. Hello. Or call a friend. Do you have any Velcro rollers? Can I have one of them? There you have it. So this would even work if you just want to pull your own hair back. But bangs, that's never been an issue for me with a headband or anything when I'm washing my face, except for bangs. I've noticed the day I got home, I was like, oh, this is a pain. What am I going to do with these bangs while I'm trying to do all this other stuff? Perfection. I'm telling you, this is the greatest invention in the universe. I'm super excited. Okay, another tip I was going to give you is I still like to wear a ponytail, okay? So I'm going to make one right in front of you, okay? I just got this ponytail holder and a brush, and I'm going to make a ponytail real quick, blah, 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 blah. Okay? I made a ponytail. Now, at my age, my hair is getting thinner. I can promise you that my hair is getting thinner, okay? Now, I had it in a ponytail a while ago, and I've already done this today, so it's not going to be as drastic, but let me just show you. Okay, my ponytail, okay, on a normal day is pretty thin, kind of like that, okay? There's not a lot to it. But I don't know if you remember, but I did a tutorial on making that weird hair. You ponytail on top of your head, and you hold your hair up, and you comb it down and make it big, and then you do that bun. I don't remember the name of that bun. But it occurred to me, if I wanted my ponytail to be thicker, I could do the same thing. Okay, so I take my ponytail after I've got it made. You can use a brush. That's all I've got. You can use a, comb, a teaser thing. Anything you want to use works. And then you just, from the back, you just kind of brush it back, comb it down a little bit. And then your hair gets super big. I don't know if you can see it, but see how much thicker that is? And then while it's like that, you just smooth it a little bit. You do a little bit of spray, and then your ponytail looks super way thicker. Like I'm probably too old to even wear a ponytail, but I don't care. So that's my ponytail thickening tutorial. Okay, you get a lot of stuff on this video. Now, one more thing that I have discovered quite by accident. No, maybe it was someone, and I'm not going to remember who, and I'm sorry, but I'm sure a lot of people know this. Okay, I use Chi Silk Infusion after I dry my hair. If I don't want to curl it and stuff, if I just want it kind of straight, if I just dry it straight down plain without any other, what's it called, flat ironing or anything, it's a little bit frizzy. So I put 2 drops of this, and I only put it on my hair from the ears down, okay? And it just smooths it out. I also told you in a pinch, you can spray this in your hand, rub your hands together, and then just do that. That also smooths your hair down in a pinch if you're traveling or something, and you forgot, or you don't want to carry this giant thing of Chi. Or this Josie Moran argan oil. I think that's how you say it. However. But then someone the other day on YouTube said this. They put this on before they blow dry. I thought, okay, I don't think that's going to work. Oh, it works really, really well. Like I put on sometimes the Tresemme Heat Protectant, or I'll put on styling cream or something. 2 drops of this in your hair after it's wet. After you've combed it out, just smooth it on while your hair's wet and then blow dry it. And it comes out pretty much like this. And, that's not too bad. I mean, I don't know what you can see, but anyway. Okay, so there's another tip. Put this on before you blow dry. And maybe that's even what the directions say, but seriously, can I read those directions? They're teeny tiny, and I'm not getting out my glasses. So that may be the most obvious thing to everyone, but okay. So that's it. That is my crazy, really quick hair tips. And oh, okay, there was one more thing. You know what? I'll do that on a different video. And yeah, that's it. Okay, see ya. Bye.